Hello, I'm Alex Gilbert. I'm adjunct faculty at Johns Hopkins University. I teach a class on nuclear power, technology, and policy. Let's talk about nuclear power and climate change. When we look at the global energy system right now, it is still dominated by fossil fuels: coal, oil, natural gas. These fossil fuels are the primary driver of climate change, and they also cause a significant amount of air pollution. They hurt human health, and they hurt human wealth. Nuclear power is one of the tools that we have to try and decarbonize our global energy system. It is a carbon-free source of energy. We've been using it for 60 years commercially, and it has become the foundation of our carbon-free electricity in energy markets around the world. Globally, it is the number 2 source of carbon-free power. In the United States, it is number 1. In our country, in the United States, we have used nuclear power to provide 20% of our electricity for decades now. Before wind and solar came around, provided 2/3 of our carbon-free electricity. Even with all of the progress that we've seen with wind and solar, all of the plants that we've seen deployed, nuclear power is still providing more than half of our carbon-free electricity in the United States. Now you might be worried about safety, and that's a very valid concern. Nuclear power needs to be safe. In the United States, it has been safe. No one has died from a commercial nuclear power reactor or from commercial nuclear waste in the public ever. If you look abroad, the most severe accident ever was Chernobyl, and that was a complete tragedy. You had a group of operators that should not have been running a nuclear power facility and a reactor design that was completely flawed. Our best estimates are thousands of people died as a result of radiation from that accident, causing cancers throughout the European continent. A mid-range estimate is about 4,000 people. We need to compare that number to the alternative. The alternative is fossil fuels. Fossil fuels and other sources of energy-related air pollution kill 7 million people annually. So for the 60 years that we've had nuclear power as a carbon-free source of electricity, it's killed the equivalent of 2 days of air pollution. Looking forward, we are developing a set of advanced reactors in the United States and around the world that promise to make nuclear power cheaper. It can be cleaner in terms of using less fuel, producing less waste, maybe even consuming that waste. It can be even safer than it already is. And if we look at what we need to do to decarbonize the global energy system over the next several decades, we need to build as much solar power as possible. We need to build as much wind, but nuclear needs to be part of that solution. Nuclear power can also decarbonize non-electric sectors of the economy. It can help decarbonize heating, industrial uses. It can produce hydrogen to help decarbonize transportation. We need to consider this indispensable tool. Thank you.